Canelo not that big.
Yeah.
You know, he's a smaller fighter that's fighting in a bigger division. So I started just sizing myself up to Canelo.
Right.
In my head. He's 5'7". I'm 5'8". I got a 74-inch reach. He got like a 60-something. You know, he's wider than me, but that's it. So I'm like, it match up. It matches up. Like I can.
Fans once believed Canelo's size at 168 pounds would intimidate anyone. But Terence Crawford is rewriting that story. He's not just asking for the fight, he's already breaking the myth. Before the first bell rings, Crawford made it clear that his goal isn't to chase knockouts, but to win convincingly. I don't have to knock him out. I just have to beat him, he said, cutting through the noise. In a sport obsessed with power punches, Crawford plays the long game with precision and control. He respects Canelo's strength, but knows brute power won't guarantee victory. This fight won't be about flash, it'll be about effectiveness. If Crawford and Canelo step into the ring, expect more than a shootout. Expect a chess match where sharpness matters more than power.
You know, I think, you know, if you can punch, you can punch.
Okay.
You know, it may not have the same effect that it did on a smaller guy, on a bigger guy, but if you sharp, you sharp.
Right. Crawford never denied that size. Matters he just refuses to let it control him. He trusts his skill more than sheer strength. He knows Canelo's punches may land heavier, but that won't change his strategy. For Crawford, it's not about overpowering, it's about outsmarting. He believes his quick reflexes, accuracy, and ring IQ will tip the balance. Crawford also challenged the obsession with knockouts and highlight reels, reminding everyone that real fights aren't won on paper, they're won in the ring.
People thinking just because a person punch harder than, you know, another fighter, that they automatically gonna win. No, it's a lot of fighters that lost, you know, and they punch way harder than the fighter that they lost to.
To Crawford, brute force is no guarantee once the bell rings. He's seen punchers with more power lose because they lack timing, patience, or composure. This is why Canelo's style could backfire. Strength alone won't stop Crawford from executing his plan. He's not focused on flash, he's focused on the complete fight. That's what makes this matchup so dangerous. Crawford isn't fighting just to survive. He's fighting to outthink and outlast. Unlike many fans, Crawford doesn't underestimate Canelo. He respects the whole fighter, but he also sees beyond.
Canelo's not just a puncher. I don't know why. That's
what people believe, huh?
It's just like this. They don't know boxing. They just looking at him being strong.
The bigger man.
He's a great boxer. You know what I mean?
Right.
People taking away from his boxing skills and just thinking that he's just this puncher when that's not true. So that's why I laugh, because we're not just looking at Canelo as a puncher. We're looking at him as a whole fighter, a complete fighter. You know, he can take a punch, he can deliver a punch, he can counter punch you, he can box you, he can punch on you, you know what I mean? Good body puncher, good, fighter that got good balance. He never getting out of position. So we looking at all that.
Crawford's belief isn't blind confidence, it's built on studying his opponents. He openly praises Canelo's skills, from his footwork to his body shots. But when Crawford steps into the ring, he's not coming to learn, he's coming to teach. That's why this fight matters so much. Both men can punch, but they can also think in the ring. If it happens, it won't just be a battle of strength, it will be a true test of skill and discipline. Crawford's mindset explains why he constantly seeks out the toughest challenges. He's unshakable, no matter who stands across from him.
It's like, I'm always willing to challenge myself. Like today with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, it's just in me.
The first thing he did, he came in, I tackled you.
It's just in me. It's just the competitive nature in me, you know.
Crawford pursues names like Canelo not for fame or pressure, but for the challenge itself. He doesn't wait for easy opportunities, he chases the biggest ones. Fighting Canelo isn't a business move for him, it's a personal mission. That's why this fight is real. For Crawford, it's another chance to push himself beyond limits. If Canelo accepts, he won't just be fighting another opponent, he'll be facing a man who loves the fight itself. Crawford's approach isn't about climbing carefully. It's about proving his worth by taking risks few dare to take.
I wanted to go up 3, just to be honest. I didn't want to fight at 154. I wanted to go.
So you want to go straight from 47 to 68?
Yes, I did. It's documented. I wanted to go from 147 to 168 just because I want to challenge myself.
Well, that's a...
Yeah, and that's the joy of it. That's the joy of it. Everybody's like, man, boy, you crazy. Yeah, you got to be crazy to think of things.
Yeah.
Like that.
This isn't about collecting belts, it's about legacy. Crawford never liked the safe, step-by-step climb. His decision to jump straight to 168 shows his fearless mindset. He's not chasing easy wins. He's targeting the strongest at their peak. A fight with Canelo isn't about hype, it's about a bold choice. Crawford doesn't rely on stats or size comparisons. He relies on his mindset and experience. His pursuit is for greatness, not attention.
When I look at it, like, I always had this mind frame of the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Okay.
I've been beating up big dudes all my
Because they underestimate your blood.
It's just, even if they didn't, I'm going to beat you up. You know, I can fight.
Right.
You know, so if you watch, like, all these dudes bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't care, but I'm going to find a way to win no matter what.
Crawford has been here before. His whole career has been about proving people wrong, whether against bigger names, bigger stars, or bigger physiques. He never let size intimidate him. His confidence isn't rooted in ego, but in victories he has already earned. If Canelo believes size will decide the fight, Crawford is ready to show him otherwise. This fight isn't about size, it's about will and execution when the bell rings. Even in training, his coach's words remind him of who he truly is. Every session isn't just practice, it's preparation for rewriting expectations.
Omaha, stand up, north side. Let's go, you are champion. Take us to another level, champ. Huh? Another level. September 13th. We're going to another level. They wanted to stop us, but they couldn't. Huh? You see the sun shining on you? That's it. That's why the light on you. You deserve it.
This camp isn't about showboating for cameras, it's about soul and sacrifice. Crawford's coach doesn't just motivate, he speaks directly to Crawford's heart. Everyone in his camp knows this isn't just another fight, it's a chance to rise again on the world stage. Against Canelo's massive team, Crawford relies on discipline, both mental and physical. His training pushes him into discomfort, but he embraces the pain as fuel for the future. No shortcuts, no wasted seconds. Every drill is a statement of intent. If Canelo expects the same old Crawford, he may be in for a surprise. Even younger fighters, like Calvin Collette, admit this fight could unfold in ways nobody expects.
I could give you a reason why Canelo could win, but I could also give you a reason why Crawford could win. So it's like, I don't know, it's just whoever's the better man that day.
This fight is nearly impossible to predict, which makes it so special. Both men have the tools to win, and both bring something unique. Past records and fan favorites won't decide its execution will. One mistake, one perfectly timed shot could change history. Canelo has already laid out his intentions. There will be no holding back. This isn't hype, it's two masters fighting at the edge of their limits. Every second of those 12 rounds will matter, and one slip could cost everything. If it goes to the scorecards, precision and moments, not chaos, will decide the outcome. Some believe it could become one of those timeless wars where even after the final bell, debates about the winner will continue. Andrew Tabiti has made his choice clear. He's backing Crawford.
I'm gonna go Canelo. I think that size plays an advantage. I think, his caliber of opponents plays an advantage, and I just think he can go pull it off.
And backing Crawford isn't about making a bold prediction. It's about respecting skill over size. Tabiti sees qualities in Crawford that go beyond numbers. To him, ring IQ, timing, and movement matter more than raw power. Supporting Crawford isn't a gamble. It's recognition of a fighter who has always thrived on challenges. If Crawford wins, it won't surprise everyone. Many already expected, but others disagree. Floyd Mayweather, for one, has voiced his support for Canelo.
Crawford.
Canelo.
Why you think so?
I think he has enough skills to walk him down and cut the ring off, especially if the ring might be smaller. I think he has more of a, it's on the weight alone. I think that's where and we can fight and you don't get hurt.
But when you look at Canelo's last few fights, he's going to have to step up a little bit and get back to the old if he's going to dethrone a hungry challenger like Crawford, bro. Crawford got the energy, he got the confidence, and I don't think the size is going to be the difference. I think it's going to come down to who wants it more. And I don't think Canelo been in there with a hungry dog like Canelo in a long, long time, bro. So it's going to be night and day compared to the fighters he's been facing.
You know, I love Canelo. One thing about Canelo, he used to box better when he fought Floyd. He was a boxing dude. How he's me one time catching him Crawford was a problem. Crawford's fast and short, southpaw, he moves a lot. He might have punching power. Sometimes you need to pop. Where this guy go around, I'm going with Crawford. He just a
great fight, bro. It's going to be a great fight. I'm leaning toward Terence Crawford. Now, that layoff, I mean, it's going to be a long training camp for Crawford. He hasn't had a rep in a long time. You understand? Crawford, I mean, Canelo stay busy. Yeah. Fight every 3-4 months. So, you know, he got training camp on top of training camp.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If they start doing a boxing match, like, I think Crawford has enough to outbox him too. Because he's quicker out blocking. He can use his legs.
He's walking it back, Jeff. He's walking it back.
I'm going to go Canelo, though.
That's going to be a good fight, you know. Two of boxing's pound for pound champions. I think it's going to be a great fight. But there's weight classes for a reason. I think Canelo might edge it. Crawford though, I think he has the upper hand on the skill level. But I think Canelo also has skill and he also has the weight advantage.
I'm leaning toward Crawford by decision. But if he can't survive Canelo power, it could be devastating. But that's boxing, bro. Yeah, that's boxing. We don't know what's gonna happen. May the best man win.